So, I don't know what I did wrong just then. Again. But I gotta stop doing that. But the 7 and 10 are numbers of completeness. And, so there's that whole argument. There's a bunch of argument about the beast. It's, like, insane. Yeah, you can clearly tell what's more important to people in terms of researching Revelation. But, yep. I have most of my notes on this paper. Basically what I'm using as a guide. And then, to be honest, I don't really have any more to say, and I've already went over 25 minutes, and I'm so sorry that I did, because I tend to babble. But, yep, so I did my overview, the historical background, symbolism. I feel like there was something else. I don't have it offhand, the rubric offhand, but I feel like there was something else. But I hope that I covered it, or covered most of it, because my bibliography is being sent into you, so I know that's the last part. Maybe there is only, like, overview. I feel like there's two in between, but I'm not hitting on one thing. If anything at all, and you see that I'm missing something, or that I missed talking about something in here, I can always send you notes. I have all my notes that I've taken, but I'll send you more notes if I need to. I don't know, I just can't remember off the top of my head what I missed, or what I might have missed. Let me check real quick. I'll be fast. Oh, the purpose. Well, I kind of already did that already. But yeah, I kind of explained. I know I explained these two, and I explained that, why that was in the text. The beast, I don't think I actually covered that, so I'm kind of glad I looked. But I think that what I wrote on my notes is that the beast is in Revelation to signify the Roman Empire, and the heads are representative of the Roman Empire. That sits or was constructed on 7 hills. That was actually in an article, which I'd never heard of before. I never heard you say that either, so, or, I don't know if you did or not. So I don't know if it's actually factually correct. I doubted a lot of the factual correctness on many of my articles. But, there's that, and then the 10 horns represent the 10 kings that have came or are yet to come. And then, I think that the beast was actually put in Revelation, in my opinion. I wrote it down because I tend to forget. But, is to show the true nature of the Roman Empire's intent, which is basically to enslave and destroy. And that's all that creature did. Plus the 666 enslavement of humans and not allowing them to do certain things, which the people that, weren't Christians, or that are not future tense, because it hasn't happened yet, but, I just think that it was used for enslavement, and they don't realize it, but they will soon enough, sadly. And then I just said that also just wanted to note that the word the beast is not found to be taken lightly. And it's not even that word that you shouldn't take lightly today. Like, if I call someone a beast, they'd just look at me and be like, what did you just say? And I thought that all of this, this is very ghastly and very beastly forms of punishment and torture. So the fact that this represented the Roman Empire and Nero represented the Roman Empire just made a lot of sense. And it's in Revelation to basically show people, or show the people back then, like, kind of expose the Roman Empire, so to speak, and their awfulness. So, I just think that that's a main reason. But yeah, that's mostly that kind of wraps it up. And plus, I'm going to wrap it up for you because, once again, I'm long-winded. But I do want to show you, I guess, get a little bit closer for you on each of the things just because it took me a long time. So, there's the top. And then, once again, this is very sloppy, not my best painting ever. And then I can't really show that part, but I hope I get it. And then it's the lion. This is the beast. I'm most proud of it. Lion, getting farther away now. Right, there's my lamb. Kind of looks like Yoda. And then there's the churches again. And then down here, I'll just scoot a little bit back. There you go. So there's, right there's the other person being persecuted. They're being the light, different roses, big rose. And there's the sword. And the little hound dog. Like I said, he doesn't look the best. And then there's the human. I actually figured that I should show them crying because obviously they were not happy. Like, about any of this. So who would be happy being persecuted? I mean, I guess you'd be happy because you know you're serving as a martyr, for God, but whenever it's happening to you, I don't think you'd be very happy about it. But there's that. And then there's the coin. Those are the exact, I did yeah, I kind of did them with the angle of the coin. I had no clue what any of that meant. I probably should have looked that up, but I did not. Because I don't think taxation was the main point in Nero's awfulness and his awful nature. I thought it was more of just, like, barbaric and, just awful things that he did to the Christians instead of, like, taxing them to death, So, I didn't feel that was that important, but there's that. And then I don't know if I ever got you a good view of this up here, but there's that. Oh, and the notes are because the creatures never stop singing. But yep. And then there's my human head up here. He looks kind of awful. But yep, that is all of my presentation. And I hope you enjoyed my long-windedness and my art. I don't really know what I'm going to do with this art yet. I've got to put a spray or a coat of sealant on it so I can keep it for a while. Might try to sell it. I don't know. Probably not, though, because it took me forever. And like I said, I love the beast. That was like my favorite painting ever. That and Rome. I actually liked the Rome portion a lot. But, yep. Well, thank you for having me this semester. You're an awesome professor. Like I said earlier, you're a perfectly toasted cinnamon roll, as that person said. And just thank you again for having me. I enjoyed it.